Mic check, mic check. Listen, let's check the mic before I even do the intro because you already know what happens when I'm on here, man. Let me know, let me know. I need the mod mother. Let me know. Can you guys hear me? You know, like that. Hardcore champion in the building and that. Come on, right now. Yeah, come on, Anna. You know what it is. And let me run it back again. Hey, listen, you know I had to run the little mic check and I got hit it again, you know, like that. Yeah, man. What's good, guys? Your boy, Hugo the Savage, back again for another live preview and prediction show. Night of Champions 2023. Let's get it. Oh, shit. You already know how to run the intro back and that. Come on, you know the vibes. But big up everyone inside. Love for the love. I'll definitely get to the comment section. I appreciate everyone coming over and joining me for the preview prediction show. A little bit, impromptu. It's normally on a Thursday when we do the prediction preview show. I can't lie. I was going to leave it because the hay fever got me, man. I'm you guys know I'm always in shades. You know what I mean? Blue lenses, trying to protect the eyes and that. But today, the eyes really look like shit underneath here, so I had to wear them and that. And I was trying to figure out, do my reaction videos and stuff, which obviously I can edit and take my time with. I was like, do I do the live stream today or should I just slap it on tomorrow because, you know, it's not till Saturday anyway. I was like, no. Let me give the people what they want, man. You know, like that, man. So big up to all of you guys inside, man. But yeah, man. Night of Champions 2023. I think the last preview prediction show we did was for Backlash. It's gone pretty quick since, and it was a great Backlash, and I think we all enjoyed that. I love that live stream. I love the energy from the people. Hopefully, we get the same again. I'm going to get to the comment section, and we're going to run through the preview, man. We're going to be here for, I'm here for a good time, not a long time, so hour max, really, but every time I give that, you already know what it is. But I'll get the comment section, man. Big up to everyone inside. I ran some of these already, but Mon Mother in the house. Hey, Savage, how you doing? The family. Oh, well, yeah, we're good, man. I'm here. Pablo's here digging his way to China or something. I don't know what he's doing. But hey, we're good. Card feels a bit light. Yeah, we'll get into it. I do believe so, but I also believe it's a bit weird because there's a lot more. Actually, I could be wrong about this. It's just scrap what I was about to say. I was just about to say there's more single matches on this card than usual on Night Champ. Night Champion is normally every belt on the line and that's it. But I know that obviously Becky and Trish, there's no belt involved there. Brock and Cody, there's no belt involved there. And I think that's already too much. And I think the US title's not being defended at Night of Champions, which really sucks. I'd rather get rid of one of those matches. I don't think we need Brock and Cody again that soon. But hey, it's in Saudi Arabia and it's so Brock has to be there. You know what I mean? Big draw in that. Big up Amin. Hello, guys. And Savage, big up, man. Big up Ahmed. What's up, bro? Hope you're well. Big up Anthony, bro. Big up Anthony. Roman Reigns and Solo will win the tag team titles. We'll get to that later on, man. I don't believe so. And they're my guys, bro. You already go. You see the bloodline plaque in the background, man. You know the vibes, bro. Big up John Conway, my guy, every single time, bro. Hope you're well, man. Ahmed said, how you been? Been all right, man. Like I said, been doing my thing, get it? I've been on this 100 days of savagery, and I'm on day 61 at the moment. So I've been sorting my life out, work behind the scenes. I'm basically just using 100 days to improve my life, bro. And you're probably going to get to like day one, and I'm probably going to add some more time on. But I wanted to set myself a challenge, so I've been doing a bit of everything, and I'm tired, man. I can't lie, bro. I'm not complaining, man. I gotta stop being a bitch, and you know what I mean. So it is what it is. But big up, man. Love for the love. Big up, Epic Gamer, bro. Big up Ethan, man. Love to see you back, bro. Ain't seen you in a minute, man. Yo, Savage, apologies for not being around the last few streams, been completing my... Hey, listen, college work first, bro. You know what I mean? These videos are going to be here for when you want to check them out, so don't worry about that at all, man. You already know, Demon Team, we're savage at everything, bro, so I'm not... Get the work done first, innit? And you come back for the entertainment after, bro. You know what I mean? So love for that, man. Big up, Ahmed. You know the vibes, bro. Epic Gamer says, The Rock versus Karrion Kross predictions. I mean... You see in the background, bro. You know my favorite wrestler is The Rock to winning that, bro. But it won't be easy. Won't be easy, man. It's funny you just said that about Karrion. 100% Epic Gamer. The last video I just watched was, which was about a minute before I went live, was Karrion Kross with the AJ Styles card. I must have missed it last week on SmackDown. I don't know why I weren't paying attention to that, but I missed it, which is weird considering he's going for the title. But I do want to see more from Karrion Kross. I actually really wanted because he was so great on NXT. And I want to see Scarlett as well. So you know the vibes, bro. Big up Anna. Dude, my hay fever is horrific today. Feel crappy, but we move. Yeah, I was my hay fever yesterday was the worst. Today, not as bad. But when I went to the gym yesterday, when I was walking to the gym, the area that I normally walk through, it's a small grass area, a little path, but they had cut the grass and left it all on the path, so that was blowing around. And when I walked back from the gym, the council guy who does the regular roads for like the shopping center, he was cutting the grass while I was walking past, and I was just hoping that he was going to stop because obviously it's blowing all over the place. He just looked in my face and carried on. The piece of shit. So on him minute. Austin Fury versus Sheamus tomorrow. Yeah, it should be on. It should be on Night of Champions, to be honest, bro. But we'll talk about that in a bit. Main event should be Stars Row. I think it is going to be the main event. Make tag team match main event. Nah, I think they will make the Stars versus Rollins match the main event. But who knows, man? You know, if it's got Roman in it, usually. Have a question. Why does every time NXT call ups happen, the crowd goes mid? For the call up itself, is because the crowd on Raw and SmackDown don't know the NXT talent. They don't know it. So um I know that for a fact because when I even my analytics, when I do my if I do NXT reactions, the views are way lower than Raw and SmackDown. And I don't care, but they are way lower. It's because most people don't watch NXT. And the ones who do, they watch they either have hardcore NXT who just watch everything. You have casual NXT fans that will watch Raw and SmackDown and dip in and out of like maybe the YouTube clips, and then you have the guys who just turn up for the NXT pay-per-views and don't watch NXT at all for the storyline. So then when that person gets called up, they won't see how great a Roxanne Perez has been or a Tiffany Stratton's been, or you know what I mean, Chase U. They won't see all of that. So when they get called up, you know what I mean? And then some people shouldn't be called up as well. Like I like Zoe Stark as an athlete, but she doesn't really offer anything in terms of a character. But now she's on SmackDown. Kind of doesn't mean anything to me, but he really does need a long term feud. The calling out stuff and losing is pointless. Every time he's called someone out since he's been on the main roster, he's lost. Every single person. Uh, yeah, yeah. They killed him with that, man. The only match I have tough predicting is Bianca versus Asuka because I'm not sure if they want to take the title off Bianca. Yeah, I would rather her lose it than Money in the Bank. Yeah, Bianca's not losing, but we'll get to that. Roman and Solo are in the main event. They're 100% winning the belts. They're not winning them. They're not winning them. Remember, Usos were in the main event. I think they were in the main event last time against Sammy and Kevin at WrestleMania Backlash. They lost as well. So back in 2017, the crowd was always energetic when NXT stars get called. Back in 2017, though, the NXT stars were getting called up for people like Enzo and Big Cass. You know what I mean? Them people they brought the flavor in it. They brought it with them, whereas NXT was different back then, is the fair thing to say. That was the original black and gold where all the pay-per-views are better than everyone's in the world. Now it's a little bit different. So but NXT is getting better. People have to start giving it a chance, but maybe people have lost the trust for NXT. You know what I mean? So it's one of those ones. Kind of like that with if an AEW star came to WWE, if there wasn't someone on Cody's level, the crowd would be dead. And the same thing happens when WWE stars go to AEW. If it's not thingy, not a massive star who's already been around the circuits and that, nobody cares. So bit of a weird one. Epic Gamer says I'm going Money in the Bank 2003. Big up to you, man, for getting them tickets, bro. They weren't doing me out of them tickets, you know, like that. But I'm glad you got to go. Anyway, let's get to the predictions then. You know what I mean? I'll put the ticker at the bottom of the screen. We're gonna go match by match. So if you're gonna predict a match what I'm not on, I won't read out that comment because I want to keep it, you know what I mean, formative so we don't go over time here. But there's no particular order, but I will bring up the singles matches first, I think. I think the single matches are pretty good on this card. Actually, I'm thinking about what Anna just said. The card isn't lied, it's just some of the matches are a bit weird. Well, two of the matches are not weird, but unexpected as such. But we'll get to that. Let's start with this, man, because we'll go here. Becky Lynch versus Trish, the legend Stratus. And I have to say, man, I am I'm a massive fan of Trish Stratus, and I'm a decent fan of Becky. I'm not going to pretend you guys know Charlotte's my favorite, so I do stay kayfabe with how I view wrestling. I know it sounds weird, unless you're just a rubbish wrestler, but I do stay with what I know. So if I'm Charlotte, I can't be Becky. That's how I roll in it. This is one of those ones. But Becky's confused me over the last couple of weeks because I don't know if anyone's noticed, and this might be me. And if it is, I'm not trying to call Becky out. She's great, but She's been doing them weird promos again where she does that weird breathing in thing. I don't know what it is, but she'll be talking and then she'll, and then I don't know what's going on there. It's weird. And she started dressing weird again when she stopped not long ago. Like when she was with Lita, she was just wearing the leather jacket again, but now she started dressing like 2007 Lady Gaga, bruv. You know what I mean? Poker face and that. I'm not trying to hear that still. As for Trish, this is a crazy thing to say, and you lot can make a statement against it. But I think on the mic, Trish is doing her best work she's ever done in wrestling. In the ring, we know Trish is a legend, and she is the I swear to call it founding father's weird, and it founding mother of that kind of divas division. She's one of those, and you know what I mean. Back then, we were really just taking Trish and Lita serious, and everyone around them after. But Trish has been amazing. The way she's been speaking on the mic is very believable. It doesn't sound too constructive. When she came back to fight Charlotte before, that was a weird one because she was kind of just doing the non-kayfabe thing with. She was just speaking about being a mom and all that stuff, which is easy to do when you're really a mom and you're really talking about the truth. But when you're doing the heel thing, she's great, man. Incredible, I would say. She looks great. She kept herself in perfect shape. I don't know. It's like she's frozen in time, and I'm here for that still. And I can't lie, I'm here for Trish winning this match because I think this feud can go a little bit longer. I'm going to go for Trish on this one. I know it's a shock. I'm probably going to be wrong, but I'm going to go Trish for the win, man. I really am. I really am going to pick Trish. I think she's done everything right. There's no point of her turning on Lita and Becky and then just losing that quick. I'm going for Trish. I see what you guys are saying. Epic Game has gone Trish W. Need main man again. This I don't even like the man got too much as well. The beginning man when she broke her nose, when Nia broke her face, that beginning part was all right. But as soon as they started comparing her to Austin, it went too far, and she's nothing like Austin, and she's not even ever going to be anything like Austin, and that's not even a diss. We're talking about the greatest. So Becky Lynch character confused me. 1 minute she's the man, next minute she's big time Bex. I think she's confused herself. That's one thing I rate Seth for. He went all in on his gimmick. What she's doing right now is a bit weird, but Ronda Rousey versus Becky Lynch match hype is over. Who even cares about that, man? Honestly, bro. Like, Ronda Rousey was winding me up anyway, but like I don't think we've ever seen a fall off like this from somebody who's got such a big name. Nobody cares about Ronda, bro. Like, if she goes away and comes back, they care for the day because entrance music's great and there's a hype. But once she gets in the ring, nobody cares. And it used to be just Savage didn't care. Now nobody cares. Listen, man, some people ain't cut out for WWE, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. But if everyone thinks that you can just leave UFC and come to WWE, here's the blueprint of what not to do. They'll make it seem like she's done great stuff in the WWE, but I haven't seen anything great apart from that knee thing she does where she runs up your body and knees you. That's great. Apart from that, I'm not interested in this feud. It feels like WWE are forcing Trish as a heel. I don't want to boo her. And why is Becky back to her old character? You make a great point, man. I don't mind the Trish not booing thing because it's the same as Roman, and Roman's doing loads of heelish stuff, but he's my guy, so I'll never boo him. Trish has been great as a heel, but I do think you're correct. I think the crowd love her as a babyface. So Trish, come on, Trish versus Becky Lynch Money in the Bank. I don't want to see it. Dante says Trish. Big up Dante, bro. I think they should add a twist Becky versus Trish match where Lita comes out and helps Becky win since Trish attacked her. I would have some kind of Lita involvement, which I think will happen in this match. I think Lita will cost Trish the match, but I want Trish to win, so I'll pick Trish. I would love for there to be a triple threat match between Trish, Becky, and Lita, and the winner goes on to fight whoever wins between Bianca and Asuka. And I hope it's a legend who wins. Maybe Trish, actually, so she can go for a title and get a great match. She don't have to win, but it makes more sense to go that way. I love Ronda. We need more women like her. Mate, I do not agree with that, but big up to you, bro. Ronda promo where her and Shayna. Ronda's promos, she's never had a good promo, bro. She's never had a good promo. I dare anyone to, you know what I mean? Oh no, that would be terrible, bro. Elle Brooke is terrible, bro. She's terrible. After WrestleMania 35, I'm not interested in Becky Lynch. I wasn't interested in WrestleMania, to be honest, bro. But yeah, man. Let's move on from there. So many singles matches. No, there's not. Let's go on. I'm going to leave all the title ones left. I know this is a bit rare, but we're going to go here because big match. This is a hard one, but I know where my money's going on this one. Cody won the first match. There's two ways to go on this one. Cody wins again, and Brock has this stigma that he can't beat Cody Rhodes, or Cody gets pulverized, and yeah, we get a third match. I'm gonna say I can't believe I'm saying this because Brock doesn't lose to people like this, man. And I don't like the fact that since Brock made his last couple of returns, he's not won any matches. It's in Saudi Arabia. I think this match isn't going to end the way I'm going to go. Nah, I can't. I can't do it. I'm going to go Brock Lesnar to win. I think they said that Cody's got a broken arm. Yes, it makes it epic if he can beat Brock with a broken arm, like Seth beat Brock with broken ribs. But there's a difference between a broken arm, and I think Cody is going to push Brock to the limits in this match, and Brock will snap and try and take out his overarm. You know what? No, I'm going to go Cody to win by disqualification. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm going to go Cody to win by disqualification. I think Brock's not going to let him go. I think it's going to be one of those when the ref tries to break on the 5 count, doesn't break, and Brock's going to destroy him because Cody got so close to beating him. So I'm going to go Cody win disqualification. See what the comment section is saying. Big up Tyler. I don't understand all of the LA Knight hype. So many people want him to win the Money in Bang. That's LA Knight. Yeah. Hey, listen. Sorry, Tyler, bro. I love LA Knight, bro. that's my guy, bro. But I loved LA Knight before he was in WWE. But yeah, let me talk to you. I'm here for it still. Dante says Cody. Epic game. Cody, Brock just been beating up Cody every week. We know how this goes. It happens all the time. The person who gets beat up every week wins the pay per view. I mean, not unless you fight against Roman, because Roman will get you beat up every week. So I'm not going to do the predictive thing like that. And to be fair, he hasn't beat him up every week. Cody won at Backlash, and Cody actually tried to attack Brock when the security guards were there that time. So yeah, Brock will walk away happier in this match, but Cody will pick up the victory. Oh no, I'm thinking last time didn't Brock have the same problem when he was in Saudi Arabia with Bobby Lashley? He got disqualified. It's becoming a trend, isn't it? This should be the last match. They've only had one match, so if it's going to be the last match, then the likelihood is Cody's going to win. But we'll see. Oh no, I don't think they'll do that. I think Brock going to leave Cody in the. Yep. That's my exact thing, man. Cody's going to win by disqualification. Or it'll be a no contest, and then that way Cody still wins. Yeah, Cody for the win, says Amin. Question for the story: why did Brock attack Cody? If this was for the championship, then it would make sense. They still didn't explain it. Brock Lesnar read it. Just Brock. I don't know what else to say. It's just Brock Lesnar read it. This. I know exactly what you mean though, because Brock only ever goes for titles, but I feel like they I think it's more the fact that they needed something for Cody to latch onto. The fact that Cody lost to Roman means that they're going to do it properly, where they build Cody up on a long reign of winning streaks, maybe, or big obstacles he has to come over. Don't get me wrong, he'll end up fighting within this time Bobby Lashley or someone after, and then Gunther or someone, I don't know, to make it back round to the title. So it'd be interesting to see what happens, but I think that's what they've done there. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, but even the Usos were beating him up for Roman, and he would still win. So I'll see next WrestleMania main event. Main event's a big call, but she's great though. Yeah, I think it's okay. Big up you guys. The perfect person to beat Gunther when his reign ends is Shinsuke Nakamura. Nikita Lyon, she got broken leg, bro. Well, she's getting better, but she had a broken leg and something like that, or torn Achilles or something. Um, let's move on from there. Let's get into another title match. People speaking of Gunther, let's hit it right now. Gunther versus Mustafa Ali. Big match for Mustafa Ali. Not mad at what they've done with his character, to be fair. Yeah, I mean, he's got a bit of the Bo Dallas about him. Got a bit of the Bo leave. You know what I mean? He had his little his mentoring from Dolph Ziggler, and ever since it seemed to be getting his victories, and he's managed to get himself a title shot. Now, let's make this one very easy. Gunther's gonna win the match, but it's in Saudi Arabia, and this guy Mustafa Ali shows up on the big stage with his moves and stuff. It doesn't matter what stage he's at, whatever pay per view he's at, he shows up on the big stage, and I think he's gonna be great to the point where Gunther gets fed up of him, and then he's gonna slap the shit out of his chest and powerbomb him. But I need to ask a question of Gunther, bro. I'm one of your biggest fans, bro. I've always been there. I want you versus Finn Balor. I want you versus Pete Dunne. I want Pete Dunne versus Finn Balor versus Gunther in a triple threat match. I'd love it. In fact, throw Nakamura in there for Fatal 4-Way at WrestleMania. But what I need from you, Gunther, is what I need from you, brother. You see that power bomb? What did you finish your movie? It is terrible, bro. It's so bad. It's so bad. I know he's trying to protect the superstar because that's the job as a W. I'm not going to get into the ins and outs of WWE, and you know what pro wrestling's about, and it put on the greatest show while protecting your fellow man or woman. But the power bomb is terrible, bro. It doesn't look impactful, even if at least do it 3 times, innit? But it looks like you're trying to cuddle them to the ground, bro. All right, just if that's the case, have the kick or the slap as you finish your move. That's what I got to say for Gunther. Gunther's going to win this match. It is what it is, bro. Yeah, let's see what everyone's saying, man. Cody should have won at WrestleMania because I'm seeing Cody as 2000. Nah, man, Cody shouldn't have won at WrestleMania, bro. That's the Tribal Chief is doing Tribal Chief stuff right now, bro. And this story is going to be great today. You know that Saudi Arabia is going to be incredible because we're going to get onto that in a bit. Ali is down in minutes. I mean, all the matches are going to be in minutes, bro. Come on. You're saying 2-3 minutes, though. This will be a very good match. Yeah, I agree with you, bro. I think it's going to be a good match. We're going for wins. This match is going to be similar to Rhea Ripley versus Vega match. Yep. That's a great shout, bro. Kind of babyface, bro. Got the crowd on his side now. Oh, Illa Dragunov attack Gunther. It sets up Gunther versus Illa. Yeah, but they had their trio of matches already, man. It's a bit soon to be talking about them two when the WWE crowd ain't behind Dragunov yet. They need to, you know what I mean? Ali's face, yep. They picked up Mustafa Ali because he's in Saudi Arabia after Backlash. After the back to job reveal. Well, that's not, no, because he's not from Saudi Arabia, bro. He's Egyptian. I'm pretty sure his family's Egyptian and that, so I don't know about that, bro. But Brock Lesnar get alive. I think Gunther will, but I think a good performance. Yep. Super Bowl added in this moment for the crowd at the end. Yeah, I think he just gets him over in it. Gunther 2, big up. Thoughts on 3 hour SmackDown. I hate it. I read it yesterday, man. I don't like it, bro. SmackDown doesn't. In fact, Raw needs to take an hour away. But I heard that they're doing TV 14 for the last hour of Raw, which is good. But I would rather Raw be 2 hours and SmackDown be 2 hours, to be honest, bro. Mad over in London, but you can't book just for London, bro. Because he beats Gunther in London, and then when he goes back to the States and turns up, nobody knows who he is. Won't work out like that. So he's only over because it's NXT UK in it, so of course he's over. But regular stuff, man. Moving on from there, let's go. This match I do not care about at all. I don't know who made this match. I don't want to be disrespectful. I mean, we can keep pretending that Natalia's a legend and all this business. She's part of the Hart Foundation, the Hart family, which is great. She seemed like a great person. She was good at the beginning of her career. She bores me in the ring. Her moves are too slow. That finishing move, what she does is terrible. Not the sharpshooter, but that clothesline, the discus clothesline. It's the slowest thing I've ever seen. Her sharpshooter's never locked in properly. Um, Apart from that move that she does when she runs over your body when you're in the middle of the ring, uh, Rhea Ripley's gonna destroy her. So unless we're gonna do that thing what Natalia does every now and again, where she starts pulling out all of the technical moves, which she has got in the locker, of course. We know who her family is, but I don't see it. I see a botch fest, and I'm gonna go Rhea Ripley wins this match, and I'm gonna leave it there. But you guys, let me know what you think. I can't spend too much time on this match. I just don't get it. I just don't get it, bro. There's too many. I don't know. I think because Natalia spent loads of her time just doing the tag team thing with anyone who she can have. But I don't want to be rude to Natalia, so I'm gonna leave it there, man. But let's see. This match is so stupid. Natalia just retire. Rhea Ripley should squash. I mean, I'm not gonna tell Natalia to retire, innit? It's her business, bro. She's got to feed her family and that. But I'm just not interested. So we'll lose for 6 months, make her 700. Yeah. My thoughts. I agreed. I want something with Candice LeRae. She's very smart. Such a shame how WWE doesn't see anything in her. It's a weird one. We'll see because I know Triple H is a big fan of her. So, or it could be more Shawn Michaels. We'll have to see. But let's be honest, man. The call up was based on Johnny. It wasn't based on anything in NXT because she hasn't even won the NXT Women's title. I don't think so. I would rather see Beth Phoenix versus Rhea Ripley than Natalia versus. I agree. I agree. There's too many. There's too many. You know what? Let's forget that it's Natalia for a second. There's too many ladies on the roster who are younger and more hungry talent for the even half of the career that Natalia's had. So these kind of moments at Night of Champion, it doesn't make sense to put Natalia in this match. But hey, yeah, but she won't do that while Johnny's babyface. I don't think Rhea to retain. I think everyone's gone with Rhea on this one. Um, let's, let's do it again, man. Come on. You already know the vibes. Bianca Belair versus Oscar. We already know. We already know this match is about to, this match is going to be great. It really is. Um, they don't put on bad matches. These two, they don't. In fact, the match that at WrestleMania Backlash, yeah, cold, bro, cold. Uh, yeah, yeah. I can't say enough great things, man. Now I understand a lot of people. I say a lot of people. I don't know. If it's a lot of people or not. But I have had some people say that they're a little bit bored of Bianca. But then when we watch pay per views, everyone's really excited about her wrestling. So I think it's going to require an enhancement in her character now more than anything. But she's great in the ring. She's incredible in the ring, and so is Oscar. Um, it doesn't feel like this is a moment to take the belt off Bianca, and it doesn't feel like Oscar is going to get the one up on her just yet. I think it will happen though, but the problem is how many times can you put them in the ring together before? So maybe we get. I'm gonna say this on it. I think Oscar's gonna win the Money in the Bank. Now I know she won before, but last time, no, she didn't win before, did she? Becky gave her the briefcase. No, she won, but the belt was in the briefcase. Actually, she ain't gonna win. I don't know. I'm not gonna go that far to think it, but I'm going for Bianca Belair in this match. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Bianca Belair. Wasn't Natalia's last win was against Cora Jade? It was. Oh, I love Cora Jade, man. That's a Bliss return and attack. That's a good show. That's a good show. Let's talk about Raw Women's Champion, SmackDown Women's Champion, Raw. Great vision there, Vince. Um, it's gonna change, bro. This happens. This is not a Vince thing. It happens every year, bro. It happens every year. And then remember last time everyone complained because Charlotte threw the belt. They don't want to do the swap thing in it, so I guess these are the moments to do it, and that, bro. But it'll change, bro. Super Cena and Super Bianca. Don't know what you mean, bro. Big up Tyler. Oscar winning, you don't turn a heel for just lose, and we'll turn heel because it has reports of that. We don't do the spoilers over here, bro. And it wouldn't make sense for Bianca to turn heel because she loses to Oscar. That's turning heel because you lost to a heel. I don't know. I don't know. But her and all I know is her and the Street Profits got moved over together. I think if they're ever going to turn heel, they'll all turn heel around the same time. So, cool. I think Bianca will win. Trish, I'm here for that. I'm here for that. That's what I was saying earlier. Eva, Io, Sky, Selena Vega. Okay, so I mean, let them do their job, innit? They've fixed it every other year. They've done it every single year, bro, and it's worked out fine in the end. So it's not that much of a big issue at the moment. Um, I guess that's why they're having these kind of, you know what I mean? They're having so many pay-per-views and that. So, are you going to watch AEW? Well, I watch AEW every week. What Collision? I'm gonna watch it. I'll watch it every week, bro. Just don't do the reactions to it anymore because copyright and all that, bro. So, let's move on from there. We gotta hit this one, innit? Come on. Come on. We know what's gonna happen here, man. Sami Zayn and KO take on the tribal chief Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa, the enforcer of the bloodline. And I know who my favorite is, but I also know that KO and Sami are gonna win this match. And I think the Usos are gonna have something to do with it. Yeah? So this match has the Usos trying to help all written all over it, and it's gonna backfire, bro. Now, I don't have the particulars of how I think it's gonna backfire. I don't know if it's gonna be they super kick Solo or the ref, you know what I mean? They distract somebody, distract the wrong person. It could be anything like that, but I see that this match is gonna end with KO and Sami winning by a roll up. I'm not even joking. I feel like something's gonna happen in the match that distracts. It won't be Roman. It will be Solo. Yeah, something's gonna happen where Solo gets distracted in this match or gets hit by his brothers on accident. Sammy's gonna roll him up, pin him. Solo's gonna spike one of the Usos. Roman's gonna walk off. I think that's what's gonna happen, bro. I feel like someone's getting a Samoan spike from that family. Um, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very interesting. Uh, Old man Ric Flair returns. Ric Flair versus Roman Reigns make happen. I do not want to see Ric Flair die in the ring, so I'd never want to put him against Roman, bro. Are we having Roman taking his first loss in the tag team match? Roman's already lost, bro. He's already had a loss. No, this is unpredictable. I'm going with Sammy KO versus DIY. Ooh, I like that. I like that, bro. DIY, love him. Sam, are you gonna watch Night of Champions press conference? I'll watch it. I won't do a live stream for it, but I'm gonna watch it. I normally tune in and out of them things. It's a bit boring. I like the press conference after more than the one before. I think the last one I watched just because it was those were Logan and Jake, and it came out when Roman was there. But I think Chaos Sam will retain Usos. That's in the cost Roman Solo SmackDown on his 1000th celebration. Yep. I think Solo's the one to snap though. I think so. Roman will snap as in his anger, but I think Solo will take care of it, and he might summon like both of them and just walk off. Because if you saw what happened last week, Roman looked very scared of Solo, which tells me that if he snaps, he won't be able to do anything. Interesting. I did not like Roman acting worried about Solo when his accident knocked him to last week. Should have walked away, not bothered. But Solo looking bothered in the background made Roman look weak. It did. But the reason why I'm not mad at it is because we know that Roman's got some kind of issue already where he does have a bit of fear in him about whoever he's going to go against every now and again. And I think with Solo, it's the fact of how I don't think it's how untamed Solo is. He seems like very relaxed and stuff, and Roman thought that he had a hold of him. But I think it's all down to Solo. It's all his choice. And when he snaps, when did Roman lose? Don't count DQ. You can't. What do you mean? Don't count DQ? You have to count it. You lost to Seth Rollins in the disqualification. You got disqualified. But you can't not count it, bro. What's going on here, man? Uh, that's like didn't Undertaker lose to he beat Giant Gonzalez because he got fingered. He passed out when he choked him and stuff at WrestleMania 9. And it counted towards the streak, so you have to count it, bro. Big up Mick, bro. Hope you well, bro. That's how did you see it right? Brother versus brothers. Yep. I think there could be a case where they get Solo versus both of them. So handicap match. All right, big up DJ, man. Hope you're well, brother. Hope your family's doing good. WWE Edge versus Seth Rollins and Roman versus AJ Styles. Cold. Looking forward to Survivor Series this year with champion versus champion, whoever it is at the time. Because I think Seth will still be champion by then. I don't know if Roman will, but yep, that's it, bro. What are we doing with Becky and Trish? Drag us into SummerSlam. Nah, I don't think it'll be dragged on. Do you think Roman Reigns will lose the title SummerSlam or WrestleMania? Yeah, he will lose it. Is approaching 1,000 days. I think I couldn't tell you what pay per view is going to lose that. To be honest, I don't think it'll be WrestleMania because I think it's too far away, and I think if it's WrestleMania, we're talking about 10 months from now. Nah, it'll be before that. SummerSlam's the next big one. Maybe Royal Rumble. Survivor Series will be champion versus champion more than likely. Could be Royal Rumble. I'll tell you what would be funny if if Roman lost that Royal Rumble and then wins the Royal Rumble after, would be hilarious. But hey, come on, man. Champion versus champion isn't just war games. What do you mean? Champion versus champion is Survivor Series, isn't it? They do. They do the Intercontinental top champion versus US champion, the women versus Raw versus SmackDown woman, and WWE would be if it was going off now, it'd be Seth or AJ versus Roman. Uh, I don't see Vince having Roman lose at SummerSlam. I mean, you keep mentioning Vince, but it's Triple H. It's Triple H who's doing it. So, I'm not going to pretend that we know what we're talking about. Triple H said that he's in charge of it. Triple H is in charge of it, bro. So, but SummerSlam is in August, isn't it? So, might be too soon, unless they build a proper storyline up. But who knows, man? Who knows? Who should dethrone Roman? I don't know. I said, I don't know, bro. Edge. Go full circle in it. Go full circle. Let Edge beat him. Edge is approaching the final parts of his career now. He's got a story with Roman built in already. Had the triple threat with Daniel Bryan and Roman. Edge. Flipping out. That would be crazy. Let's move on from there anyway, man. I love the Roman Reigns, the Child of Truth and that, bro. But let's move on to this. The final match. The big match. And we have to treat it as such, bro. We got it, man. You already know what time it is. WWE World Heavyweight Championship on the line. The inaugural, because no one has it. AJ Styles versus Seth freaking Rollins. You know, like that, bro. Come on. I'm here for this still. I am looking forward to this. I am looking forward to this match so much. Yeah, I can't. You give me Seth versus AJ anytime, man. You give me Seth versus AJ with a title on the line. You give me Seth versus AJ where Seth is on top of his game again, and AJ's been in the wilderness and is coming back having banger of matches. Hey, it's a beautiful thing, man. So I'm saying this is a hard one, isn't it? Because obviously everybody's expecting Seth to win this, isn't it? Like everybody's expecting Seth to win. I can't lie, so am I, bro. Before I even knew there was a tournament, I picked Seth to win the title, and I think the fans are behind him. The fans haven't been behind Seth like this for a while, but they love him. And if you look back to WrestleMania 2 years ago when Seth was begging Vince for a match and dancing on the table and stuff, it's crazy, isn't it? Because right back then, the character made no sense. And I have to say, the character still makes no sense, but it's great. The laugh is still annoying because it's definitely not a real laugh. But Seth's doing great stuff again. And I like his little interview he's been doing with Corey Graves. I think that's been cold. I love that. Like what he said about the championship. Is pretty much babyface again now. I would love AJ Styles to win this title. But for me with AJ is in the ring, he's one of the best in the world. And I'm talking about top 5. But as a champion, I mean, when he spoke the other day, he was great on the mic, but he's gone through stages where it feels a bit contrived what he's been talking about. And he hasn't really been relevant since the Boneyard match, if we're on him. But yeah, I'm going to go Seth Rollins to win this match because I think he's put the graft back in to build his way back up to this. AJ's only just returned. And I think Seth will give everybody a chance because he'll want to prove himself as the best. So we're going to get we're going to get matches that everyone's wanted when it comes to that title. I'm talking triple threats, fatal 4-ways, cage matches. So I'm here for it, man. We'll go from Anna here. Mean says I got The Rock beating Roman. I mean, I'd like to say I give up on that ages ago. I didn't want The Rock versus Roman in the first place, mainly because they're both my favorite. But I love The Rock and that, but I feel like if you're not going to be sticking around, what's the point? The only way The Rock can ever beat Roman for the title is The Rock beats Roman just because he doesn't like Roman disrespecting the title or the family, and then the day after he relinquishes the title and puts it up for a tournament and says he just came back to take it off Roman. But then what's going to happen is Roman's going to join that tournament and win again, so it doesn't make much sense. But oh yeah, one last edge. Aye, and I'm telling you, man, make him. Let's get it, man. One more time. And then you can just finish it off with the next up and coming star beating Edge, but somebody who's not a super heel, someone who's just going to put the work in and have a great one on one with him. It'd be beautiful. I'm giving Lacey Evans money about she's been a beast in the ring, plus there's no one else for Rhea. I like Lacey Evans, but until she goes back to her old character, no. Big up Khaled, bro. Hope you're well, man. No, I don't think Sammy beats Roman. Buried the title already. I mean, I don't know. How can the title be buried? They've not even had the match. Finally, my dream match becomes reality. Come on, you know the Vice DJ. Seth vs AJ Happy 2019. What's wrong with that? Come on, and I've got it on in front of me still. I see AJ winning. I'd love it. I'd love it. Seth Rollins versus heel Drew. Drew's definitely going to come back to win this belt. I think I'm not going to get into Drew's personal life in it, but if anyone's seen what's happened in his personal life, listen, big up to your family and stuff and all of that business. And I do believe that if Drew was still around, this would have been Drew versus Seth, and Drew would have won. I don't think AJ would have been in the match, but obviously other foreseen circumstances and that. So, big up his family. Why is there an ice cream van? There's no one having ice cream, man. Oh my god, man! They're definitely dealing drugs out of the ice cream van, bro. Nobody stops, man. Always have to get better and better, but AJ needs to win. He's had bad luck. He has had bad luck, bro. Win and then open the challenge of Raw. Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. I think Seth is winning. Yeah, man. And I'm telling you, man, no one around this area buys ice cream from this guy, man. Definitely a drug dealer. Definitely. But yeah, man, that was the last match, man. So to what Anna said earlier, she said that the card looks a bit light, and I have to say, it might be one of those. I've always feel like Night of Champions could be one of those where you make the pay per view a little bit shorter, 2 hours and 45 minutes, and you just give the champions the time to have a match. And I don't believe they've got to stop doing this thing where they keep putting one. It's always the Intercontinental title normally, and now they've changed it, and now it's the US title because it's gone over to SmackDown. Have it's Night of Champions, but one of your champions are going to be fighting on SmackDown. Put it on the card, man. Put it on the card, bro. You know what I mean? Just come on, man. Treat the guys right, bro. Give them their chance. Is what it is, man. But it's all good, man. Guys, it's been emotional, man. Um, I'll be back with tomorrow with SmackDown reactions. You can join me and the watch along on Saturday. I think the show is on at 6 p.m. UKM time, which I love. Like I have to say, no disrespect to everyone across the world and that. But I'm up at stupid time watching wrestling normally. So it's gonna be beautiful. There's no Premier League matches on that day because everything's on Sunday, which means I can do the pay-per-view. I can finish the pay-per-view around like 9, get off, watch a movie, chill. It's gonna be a beautiful thing, man. You know what I mean? I'll be here with Brown Chang, chopping it up. So I'm looking forward to that. And then Sunday, Premier League finishes. I can start focusing more on this channel again, man, because there's been so much football stuff going on. But and yeah, watch along Saturday. The guys, do me a favor, man. The watch along, I've already put the preview up. Just head over there, like, just go down underneath this video. Obviously, I've already put it up, and just hit the like button, hit the notification bell, ready for that, and then we can do it. Also, if you want to get your WWE merch, head over to www.shop.com. You can use the QR code on the screen. If you want to just scan it with your phone camera, it's much easier to do it that way. Or use the link in the description. Currently, you use WWE Superstar to get 20% off of anything on any order. I don't think there's any exclusions on there at all. There's some new stuff over there as well, man. I thought about getting the Rhea Ripley top. I'm not sure if I want to walk around with a t-shirt with Rhea Ripley's face on it saying "Mommy," but the t-shirt design is cold. But I don't know if the missus is going to be happy with me wearing that. So for you guys wear it. Yeah, I mean, you can wear it for the Savage. It's like big up all of that, man. Big up to you as well, Anna, man, for purchasing that Demon Team top. Gonna change up the merch very soon, so I would employ if anyone is thinking about going over to the Demon Team shop and buying anything, don't buy anything for now. In fact, you can because it's going to be a collector's item because they won't be there soon. But what I will do, I'm going to make some new stuff and I got some new designs. Um, I'm trying to do something to do retro wrestling, but with a Savage Demon Team design. So I'm working on that. I've got a couple of guys who do designs as well. I design stuff as well. So probably draw it out, send it to them, do it that way, and then hit the road for that, man. But big up to all of you guys in the chat. Big up Anna. Love for that. That's beautiful. Love, love, love every time. Yeah, yeah. You said it was extra. It's extra comfy, isn't it? I can't lie. The varsity top's so comfy that I can't train in it at the gym. It gets me too hot. But if you snuggling down on that, bro, it's a good time, like that. So, but yeah, pay per view. Austin versus JD McDowell. Time storytelling. Did pay out? Yeah, I agree. Savage, do you think SmackDown is gonna be the go home show tomorrow? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course it is. Of course it is. But big up everyone inside. You know what I mean? Love for the love. It's been a beautiful thing. Head off now. Go enjoy the rest of your night. Make sure you join me back on Saturday though. You know what I mean? We'll come in, we'll chop it up and stuff like that. I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, man. Up until then, you already know the vibes, man. Just get the hell out of here, man. I've been your boy Good Savage. Comment, like, subscribe, and share.